It's DIY with Key. I'm on my way to set up for a birthday party. I'm doing a focal point. I'm doing a shimmer wall, a balloon garland, and a neon sign. It's currently 10:46. I can't get into the venue until 11:30, but I like to be on time. I like to make sure I'm getting a good park. Unloading takes some time when you have these events, so I just like to be prompt, so I'm not rushing because I only have an hour to set up, and I think I prepped pretty good, so I should be good with the hour, but I still like to make sure I'm on time and stuff. So yeah, anyway, that's what I'm on my way to. My truck is locked and loaded. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of DIY with Key. Today's install is a small install, but it turns out really cute. So let's go ahead and get into the full video. Because this is a shimmer wall setup, I am using my heavy duty stand that I have linked in the description bar. I have this linked in the description bar in most of my setup videos, especially if I'm using a shimmer wall or I have like a backdrop with drapes or something. Like, this is my go-to stand. So like I said, it'll be linked for you all below. I'm so cold, you got me out here. Every time I have a setup with a shimmer wall, I'm always trying to find the easiest way to come in with my shimmer walls. So this time around, I came with it almost pre-made. The wall was 5 by 7, so 5 feet wide, 7 feet tall. So for my first half of the wall, I already installed my like crossbar onto it with zip ties. So that way, when it was time to install it on the poles, that's all I had to do, which is what I'm doing right now. Is just literally putting it on. I felt like that would be easier and the easiest way for me because I only had an hour set up. And y'all know, if you deal with shimmer walls, these walls will take you forever if you're not prepped for with them done halfway. So I did that with the shimmer wall. And then this part, I think I lost a clip, but I'm going to install the neon sign that I have that says happy birthday onto the wall before I raise it and start adding other pieces, because it just made it easier and I don't have to I didn't bring my ladder, so all I had was the chairs that they provided. So that's what I'm doing here. All this baggage, adding on so much weight, had me thinking that I was average when you really don't play. So I actually used this same black shimmer wall in my previous setup with me video, and a lot of y'all gave me advice as to how to avoid the wall being see-through, because that's one of the things that I really hate about these shimmer walls, that they could be see-through. And a lot of y'all was saying spray paint the back or giving me different suggestions. And although I know that about spray paint in the back, this shimmer wall does not really have a backing that you can spray paint. So what I did was I went to Walmart, got me a black shower curtain, got me some hooks. And what I'm going to do here is go ahead and add that shower curtain onto the back of this shimmer wall and connect those hooks to the pole. That way, even though the wall behind the shimmer wall is black, you do see that they have like a neon light going across the wall. You can see that now, but when I put my curtain on the back, you can't see it at all, and it just makes it more opaque, and I just like it better. Hey, how you gonna grow it away? How you gonna sit and act like it was nothing? Yeah. How you gonna grow it away? How you gonna think it's so damn hard to explain? How you gonna grow it away and say my love it was not the same? Yeah. How you gonna grow it away? Acting like the same and nothing to you is your tongue. Fronting like you know, it got me gone. Only about yourself. When I find somebody. Okay, y'all, don't beat me up because I was recording and then I turned the camera off when I was in the middle of doing a balloon garland, and then I forgot to turn it back on. So that's what leaves us here where most of the garland is already put up. But I'm just installing the garland the same way that I usually do with 260s. I'm either attaching it to the shimmer wall directly or through the shimmer wall to the back of the pole and tying it in the back. And then to add this like second cluster on, I'm using 260s, and I turned them into like rubber bands by tying them together. I loop it around like the black balloon and then loop it around the gold balloon so that it's attaching both of those clusters together. Why did I even die? You said you hold me down forever, but you lied to me, lied to me. You gotta be mental in the head. I've been taking on all this baggage, adding on so much weight. Had me thinking that I was average, when you really don't play. How you gonna throw it away? How you gonna sit and act like it was nothing? How you gonna throw it away? How you gonna think it's so damn hard to explain? How you gonna throw it away and say I knew that was not the same? How you gonna throw it away? I did come to this setup with most of my 5-inch balloons already attached to the garlands, but I did bring extra as well because sometimes you need to see it in person to know where to add certain things. And I didn't want to do everything pre-done or pre-made at home. And then when I got to the setup, like I had to move things around. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to add my detail balloons on. And once I'm finished that, we'll be done. Yeah. Make me float.